Hello Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. Yeah, I got a lot of talking about. I got done talking about a lot of anime. I really have a lot more videos to drop and talk about and everything else. But what is going on right now? As basically the gaming world still fucking turns. So what are we talking about today? Well, Persona 5 review roundup has come out, and guess what? It almost has a complete score. Because basically companies such as Games Radar, God is Geek, Push Square, they all gave the game 10 out of 10. Only GameSpot and IGN gave it a 9 for GameSpot and a 9.7 for IGN. For IGN, I count all their weird ass reviews as I round them up. Basically, if it's 9.5, that shit's a 10. Because technically, if you think about it, like, I don't know what the 0.7 is because they never explained it, so I can't really say, you know. I mean, and when you check out the article, like, he didn't have it, like the reviewer in question didn't have any problems with the Persona 5 to warrant the negative 0.3%. Moving over to GameStop, sorry about that interruption. Moving over to GameSpot, they actually did give a reason as to why that they did give it, or I can assume that they gave it a 9, and that's only because they talked that the reviewer in question spoke something about pacing issues in the end. But then again, you know, that's just a personal thing. So for what it stands, Persona 5 it's looking really good. Like it's getting a major heavy. It's getting a heavy push. Same as like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But still, I kind of want to get my hands on that game ASAP. But let's move on to our next news story. Moving on to our next story, we have Ghost Recon Wildlands DLC offers a free The Division outfit and new weapon. Basically, what they're planning on doing is, again, giving you like a brand new skin, like with a brand new DLC, and also a brand new weapon. It's free right now for purchase. You can go online and grab it. Basically, you do have a normal Division outfit. You know, you even have the gas mask, and they have the LVOA C Division assault rifle, and you can get it in the Ubisoft Club. I believe like that they sent out tweets about that not too long ago. Well, not through the Ubisoft Club. Like, it's free, like with the DLC. Actually, I think that even if you don't have the DLC, I think that you can still get it. I could be wrong on that, but as it stands though, it is actually a nice little addition to basically kind of throw out there along, man, like with the patch. With the 2.0 patch that they just recently just threw out there and fixed a whole bunch of connectivity issues, things with the missions, tweaks, and everything else. Honestly, for those of you out there who don't know, I haven't been playing Ghost Recon quite a lot. It's actually okay. I'm not one of those people out there who kind of get angered by the repetitive missions, but then again, there's so many missions and so many ways to tackle the area. I kind of just think of it as like a third-person, like lower Metal Gear game with less options. So it works. So it works in that sense. And also when you have a team or a teammate, or you're just working with the PC, feels really fucking good. So that is what I gotta say about that. On to our final story. And basically we come to our final story in this trilogy that I'm kind of putting out there, and it is why Uncharted: The Lost Legacy became a standalone adventure. Truth be told, the reason why it became a standalone adventure is because simply put, Chole is her own character, and in so many ways she's popular enough to basically kind of have her own little mini adventure. I mean, truth be told, I was kind of expecting this to kind of happen a little bit earlier with all of the other Uncharted games, of us just having like a story of what's going on with all the other people like in Drake's life. Such as, what is Sullivan doing? What is his brother doing? Or at least, you know, like at that point in time before 4 came out, we was kind of asking like, are there going to be stories with young Sullivan? I don't know. you know, it would have been nice. But as it stands, it's like we have basically the stories of Chole teaming up with Nadia, and they're looking for the tusk of Ganesha. They do claim that this game was actually supposed to be as small as the God, what's that game? The Last of Us Left Behind DLC, which honestly that felt really short. But I'll read to you like some of their quotes and everything. So basically, when asked about this, in this case, Shear, I believe Josh Shear and Kurt Marganu, they were asked on this, and basically they said, we have the unique opportunity to do something that truly standalone. This is something we can do completely independently while still in the same universe with the same characters and exploring new relationships with them. Basically, that has called for these characters are popular enough to basically populate the Uncharted world. Especially since that I believe Uncharted 4 is technically supposed to be the last adventure of Nathan Drake. So yeah, this is a good means to kind of talk about all the other people like in his life. Moving on to the game size though, we try to keep it small. We try to keep it small as we started coming up with story ideas. It just became clear that we say that with new characters and in this genre of Uncharted, it has to be big. With the gameplay stuff we wanted to explore, it felt like it needed more room to breathe. So most likely, again, this is a whole world building thing. It's something that I'm kind of a bit reluctant to kind of see them do, but at the same time, I'm still really like it because again, like, you know, having like a Chole game, it's nice. You know, like she made a very big impression in Uncharted 2. So much a big impression that actually it did kind of disappoint people that she didn't have a bigger role in Uncharted 3. So again, so basically again, like this is something that they can actually work with, because again the Uncharted stories were basically about Nathan Drake. If you want a story to have Chole in it, well, you have her little side story now of what she's doing, or maybe somewhere in the future we might actually get past stories of what's going on with Sully or everything else. But then again, I sit here and I say that, and I'm having flashbacks of us talking about Last of Us, and basically what could they do with DLC, and what was Joel's past of having DLC about him back when he was raiding and murdering people, and it never came to that. So basically you gotta be careful with this sort of thing. I like it, but you gotta be careful. I'll see you on the next John Graves Show. Tell me what do you think about this down there in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next John Graves Show. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games.